It's the USS Enterprise.
It's the Enterprise!
NCC 1701.
No bloody A, B, C, or D.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
Back to sheets. Need a long red. Long red. And then a long blue. Let's split the difference. It looks like it kind of goes on this black one and then it ends up here. So there's a little stability right there. And you know, I kid. I have plenty of stability in my life. So kid about that. It's not true. That's just a joke. And it's not really that funny of a joke, but it is a joke. So I have a great time now. Okay, so yes, so there are two green ones that are left there. Oh, you don't want to lay flat, do you? Huh. Let's try it the other way. Yeah, that's weird. See how it doesn't want to attach itself very well. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. And then, is that long enough? Yeah, okay, these are the right ones. It just didn't seem like it at first. It just doesn't, see? Isn't that fascinating? It'll solve itself. I say that, but I honestly don't know if it will or not. Like all of these long pieces that have been machined. It's like when you see knockoffs, like there are a lot of Star Wars knockoffs out there. When you see knockoffs on the shelf, you can almost, some of them you can't tell the difference, but there are many, many, many that you can. And there are a lot of toy collectors that kind of pride themselves in having the knockoffs in their collection. Oops. Oh dear. Because, you know, and they weren't duped about it. They went out and they sought the knockoffs because sometimes, you know, like I said, the knockoffs can look really good, but then again, they can look so terrible that owning them is just hilarious. So, okay, so now we're in big sheets. So I need two more of these, and then I need these two yellow. Are these long enough? Those aren't long ones. Ah, here. There's one long one. Other long ones buried underneath the case here. Okay, so these ones we'll set aside. All right. Oh boy. So we're kind of filling in holes here. So this will go here. Perfect. This will go here. It'd be almost nice if we made another face like we had the other day. And then these go this way. And they don't, it's almost like they just don't fit. The holes that are in the back of them, like these areas, these seem too large, and they don't sink in. They either don't sink in very well, or they're too big, and the stuff just flops, and you've got to do your best to get everything pressed in correctly. And this one is still off by a margin. Hopefully, like I said, if we get to a point where we're fixing stuff. Okay, so basically we're filling now. Okay, so nice. So this one goes here. Yellow. And this one goes here. I know it's not all the way down. Really interesting. Okay. Those won't. Yeah, see, this side won't go down. There we go. There it popped. Okay. We've got there. Nice. And then we've got these red ones over here. They start at this number 2 here, and it seems like they work their way up. It skips over that one green section. Okay. There we go. Sometimes it's just a bad angle, and you gotta kind of, I mean, we've seen before, these things just don't just, they have to be like almost lined up right on top of each other in order to slide in, especially with the smaller pieces. These bigger pieces aren't immune to that problem. That seems to be in all the way. All right, now we've got some smaller pieces to fool around with. Okay, let's... Ooh, wow. Okay. So, perimeter... Am I correct? Yeah, I'm in the correct orientation. So, that yellow one goes there. And then we're just gonna... We're just gonna do it this way. I mean, those are supposed... They were placed up here because they were... blocks that held the bottom or held the hull down flat while we were working with it. So they're just hold pieces. They're just pieces to hold everything together. Okay, ooh, that fits nicely. Nicely. Over here. Nicely. I guess this is the part where you find out if you put everything flush. So I assume these blue ones like go here. It's the way it looks. Anyway. Yeah. And then this is a 6 that goes here. 6. And then the top one's a 5. Wow. What a... Top one's a 5. Okay, and we'll repeat that over here. Interesting way to build stuff. We have the plates up for the top of the saucer that will... Maybe this should be the 5. Should this be the 5 and this should be this? I mean, it's not going to matter because it looks, everything looks really, well, maybe. But okay, it's not going to make any difference, is it? No, it's not going to. No, I just realized it's not going to make any difference. Everything's going to match up regardless of which way you decide to put these things on. So, we need to... Okay, so 2 in the green, boom. 2 in the green, boom. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Fascinating. So 6 goes up here, bridging this little gap. Monstrous little gap. Blue goes here. And then 5 goes down like this. Okay. And the same happens over here. 6. Huh. All right. Okay, and now we get the stealth and other funny pieces. So are we finally getting to these now? 5. All right, so yes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. 4. I'm gonna put these away so I don't confuse myself any more than I already have. And then the stealthy pieces. So named by me because they look like a stealth bomber. 4. 1, 2. Hopefully these are the right size. I thought there were larger ones. I could be wrong. Okay, so it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but still not bad. Okay, it's not bad. Now I need... Oh, okay, so we kind of fill in the gaps here. There's a gap there. Oh, there's a gap here. Okay. Gap there. It's got places to put everything too. Gap here. Gap. Nope. Give it a second. Give it a second. Let your mind think about it for a second. Nope. Or yes. Yes. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just let your mind process it just for a second. A little strange, a little weird, a little odd. Your mind will get there sooner or later. Yep. Go. Okay. Last side. Okay. All right. So is that a margarita? Margarita pizza? Or is it another face of a robot? How huge that is. It's big, massive. It's absolutely massive. Okay. Now, those are a bit longer than these, I think. Those are 6s. These are 5s. Okay, so I need to find the 6 wings. And then it's 4 of these. 1, 2. Okay. So we've got even more to go here. So this goes here. And then kind of wings out here. Yep. Very interesting. Right? No. No. Wings are going the wrong way. Ooh, be careful. Okay, we go this way. That's more sensical. Now it looks more like a sphere. These don't really, but who's counting? Honestly, if you're counting at this point, I'll just let you know it's not worth it. And then, of course, this is going back into that one's going to be different. So, no. Why did I pull out too many? Oh, no, I didn't. These will go back here. Okay. Okay. So we're going to be shoving that part into this. I'm sure it'll fit perfectly. I'm shaking my head no. I doubt very much it'll fit perfectly. Are those two? Okay, so those are 2 4s. Okay. Oh boy. It's hard to math this one, isn't it? Well, for me it is. So there's it's 1 up. There's 2 in here, flushed out to here. Okay. And it's the same on the other side. Okay, and we'll see how well that sticks. Okay. And then, okay, one of these right here in the middle. And then, is that 2 up from there? 2 up? Yeah, 2 up. 2 up and 2 over. Okay, from there. Interesting. I wonder what we're building off of this. 2 up and 2 over. From this piece in here. Okay. And then 2 over. Starting 1 lower. Like this. Huh. Is that 5? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4 on each side then. 2, 3. I think I pulled 1 fewer out than I should have. I was correct in my assessment. So I have 1 that meets all these blocks, and then 1 more. I don't think it fell in between. Nope, it did not. Okay. That's good. All right. So that's, whoops. Nope. Nope. A little higher, please. Little higher. There we go. All right. 4 gap there. Oh, boy. 12, 13, 14. Empty bag. Now how, oh my God, this is nuts. Okay, still oriented in the correct direction. Let's see where we can start. Okay, it kind of looks like it's giving me just a little bit, so in between. Okay, so in between, it looks like. Yeah, so in between these 2 sets, these 2 8s here, if it'll go down and stay down, it might not. Look, this is all 1 solid piece and it's not going down and staying down. Fantastic. All right, so we'll just start building here, and I'm going to have to, looks like I'm going to need elbow grease and a hammer. Probably less grease. Definitely a hammer. Okay. Sinking in. Okay. Yeah, 1 more. Okay, so 1 more going out like this. I mean, if you're making a big Lego Star Wars, maybe chime in at the bottom down there. If you're making a big Lego Star Wars, or have made like the Millennium Falcon or the Death Star. I have a good friend who made the Death Star, and it's absolutely fantastic. But let me know if you had to, I guess this is, if you had to force pieces down like this because they were popping themselves up. Even on a single flat piece, not even the cross pieces that we've got going on here. Not what I wanted to use. I wanted to use this one. There we go. Okay. If you had to press down that hard, it just feels like that's excessively hard to press down. So 3 up. Okay, so it looks like we'll use 1 here. Okay, and then we'll use one below it. So should there only be one space? Okay, so the other one, okay, so the top one is too far down. Okay. We need to go 3, oh, no, 3 and 3. 3 matching up with this side and 3 matching up with this top one. That makes the difference. And then there's a space in between. Okay. And then the rest of these are these longer pieces. Oh. They pretty much follow a pattern.